Hi and welcome to Outwell. Here I'm going to talk you through the features of the awnings for our Smart Air collection. The awning that we're using here is from the Concorde XL, but what I talk about goes for all of the awnings in the collection. With the awnings being from the Smart Air collection, you'll find that we're using our one-go inflation technology here as well. This is where the entire awnings can be quickly inflated just using one single valve. So you just find the valve on one of the tubes here, and it's this one here where we attach the pump that comes with the tent. They can be inflated to the same pressure as the tents to ensure that you're going to have a good stable awning. So that can be inflated between 0.6 and 0.8 bar, which represents 8.7 to 11.6 psi. You'll also then find that on each of the separate tube sections we have these release valves for when it comes to deflating. So all we have to do is just move the valve round into the open position here, and you'll see that the air will come out really quickly and easily, and you'll find that taking this down is really simple. We use the exact same fly sheets for the awnings that we do for the tents. So this is our Outtex Airtech material, which is a poly cotton material, and it's a 65% cotton, 35% polyester mix. So just as the tent, you'll find this will last a real long time. It's also going to react very well to the environment that it's in, so if it's hot outside, it'll keep you a little bit cooler inside and vice versa. And it's also naturally waterproof, and again, we do coat just the outside of it just to allow the water to bead off in light showers. You'll also find that we have large windows on our awnings, and these have actually been tinted to serve two key functions. One really is to reflect the sun away and reduce the amount of glare inside the tent, and the other is obviously to give you a little bit more privacy as well. We then also have our floating guylines on the awnings, as we do with the tents. So this is where we have the black guyline at the top to tie in with some of the trim of the tent, and then we have our luminous guylines at the bottom, hopefully to stop you from tripping over them. Each of these have their own retainer, so when it comes to packing down the awning, we can just simply wrap these up in our hands and pop them in here, so that the next time we come to use it, they're going to be easily accessible. You'll also find that the awnings have mud valances all the way around the outside here, so that's going to just encourage any rainwater that's running down the tent away from the inside. At the top here, you'll just also find that we have these shutoff valves. So when the tent is being pitched, just make sure that these are in the open position like this here, and that way when you start to blow up the tent, the air will be spread between all of the individual tube sections. And then once the tent is pitched, all we have to do is switch this to the off position, just to ensure that then all the air is separate in each tube. So that's all of the features of the awnings for our Smart Air collection. Thank you very much for watching.